So Carmelo Anthony made his debut for the Trailblazers last night against the Pelicans, and it was a debut that was coming with a lot of heat. A YouTube hype video, a lot of heat, a lot of hype, but there were a lot of questions. And at least one of those questions was answered. What number was Melo going to wear? Because the two numbers that he had worn in the NBA, 15 and 17, were both retired in Portland. The number that he wore at Oak Hill, 22, also retired. So he went for 00, which took kind of a moment to get used to, right? I mean, exactly what was that about? Was that a tribute to Tony Delk? Greg Ostertag? Nope. There was an actual reason for 00. Actually, Melo has a lot of reasons for it, and he broke it all down in an Instagram post. You see, for Melo, 00 represents the following: a number greater than any assignable quantity or countable number, without end, a process that never stops, can never be given an exact value, simplicity and balance, the mysticism of our past, and the possibility for an eternal future, giving the infinity symbol a sense of awe and wonder. Also, he rocked the 00 because of the infinite nature of God. He went on, we cannot stay away from God without him trying to bring us back to him. The chance to have a new and great beginning, with the past left behind where it belongs. Beginnings or end, and finally, Alpha and Omega. Damn, that's heavy. That's more than just, hey, you know what, I'll take whatever you got. Or, man, I really liked Robert Parrish and how he got after it in the low post. But I guess it all makes sense, right? Even knowing the reasoning behind it, seeing Melo, though, getting all Benoit Benjamin with it was a little funky. But sure enough, he finally got around to it. He made his debut last night. And just over a minute into the game, Melo got his first look and he knocked it down. This is what he is there to do. Hit threes, stretch the floor, create space for Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. And that first shot felt like the start of a Hollywood story. You know, the guy who'd been out of the league for more than a year, getting that first look, lighting it up. Unfortunately, that's not how that went. He finished the night 4 of 14, 10 points, 4 boards, 5 fouls, 5 turnovers. More fouls and more turnovers than boards. So not great. And if you're a Melo hater, you're probably already pounding the digits on your phone to call in and clown him and bring up his team worst -20 that he had last night. That's true. That's not a good number. But it's also not a great stat. Only 2 guys in Blazers gear had positive numbers last night. So there's going to be a lot of takes flying around about what he did, saying, see, this guy's horrible on defense. He didn't pass. He didn't change. He's still the same. This is never going to work. Hey, wait a minute. Look at the box score. See, he hasn't changed. Guys like that never change. His approach isn't totally different. It's the exact same as it's ever been. Shoot first, defend never. And to which I'm going to say, relax, just chill. It's only one game. It's one game. It's his first game in more than a year. Not only is it one game, it's one game without Damian Lillard. So it's not even one game with a team at full strength. I don't know if the guy has changed or not. I'm not sure 24 minutes in a game with a group of guys that he barely knows, though, is enough to make that determination. Yes, I know he didn't have an assist. Yes, I know he was slow to rotate on defense. But I also know that if you're expecting him to show up and start dishing out dimes like he was Jason Williams or lock guys down defensively like he was Gary Payton, then you're all begging. If that was your expectation, or you're going to bash him for not doing either one of those things, man, you're a fool. Melo's not there to do any of that. Melo is there to space the floor, be an offensive threat from beyond the arc, where he was 2 of 3, and to create problems so teams cannot lock down exclusively on Lillard and McCollum. And again, there's the non-guaranteed contract with a team that's had a ton of injuries and needs a spark. Yeah, I mean, it'd be great if this guy was Steph Curry on one end and Dennis Rodman on the other. But nobody is expecting that. Nobody. In fact, nobody plays that game anyway. Nobody is that guy. So maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but one game without Dame is not enough to judge Melo. Not enough to say, see, this guy's exactly the same. Nothing has changed. What the hell were they doing? I just told you what they're doing. And I'm telling you, I need to see a little bit more before I judge him and I judge them. Again, no risk, no reward. And by the way, there's almost no risk at all here. So I still like the move in and of itself. I'm not sure it's going to work or not, but I like the move. There's no risk. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how it plays out. And let's see how he looks playing alongside Dame.